at 6:58. Okay, it's almost go time.
Welcome to Charles B. Walker Stadium, everybody. How we doing, Pickle fans? Feeling good? Hi, Billy. Silly Billy.
Let's give a warm Walker Stadium welcome to your umpires for tonight's game.
Well, hello once again, baseball fans and addicts, wherever you may be. It's time again for preseason Pickles baseball. Tonight, your reigning, defending, undisputed West Coast League champion Portland Pickles play host to the Gresham Greywolves in the final of our 3 preseason games here at Walker Stadium. I'm Mike Checks, and tonight I'm working alongside Gary, Malachi, Sophia, Sierra, Kai, Aiden, Trenton, and Kevin, along with many others, and we will be bringing you the action tonight and all throughout the 2025 West Coast League season. Friends, it's Bee Sting Survivor Night. Because of course it is. In conjunction with that, it's also Healthcare Worker Appreciation Night, a game-long celebration of the folks who helped us all be bee sting and worse survivors. Without further delay, we're going to send it down to our award-winning public address announcers, the legendary Joe Simons and the incomparable Jeremiah Coughlin.
Jeremiah Coughlin.
Hello. Hello, Joe.
Do we have our ceremonial first pitchers in position?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our first ceremonial first pitch tonight will be thrown out by Elizabeth Singer from Best Bees.
More like Elizabeth Stinger. Huh? 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 That was for you, Dill. Let's hear it for Elizabeth, everybody. She's allergic to bees. Woo! Not allergic to strikes, though.
Elizabeth Singer, one more time. We do have a second ceremonial first pitch tonight. This is going to be thrown out by Laura Johnson from Portland Urban Beekeepers.
Woo!
All right, Laura.
That's awesome. I thought it was a fencing outfit. I thought she was a sword fighter of some sort. This is better. Beekeeper's better. We should have fencing appreciation night, Joe.
We'll put it in the suggestion box.
I shall.
It's now time to meet the starters for tonight's game. First, the visiting Gresham Greywolves. Leading off, center fielder, number 8, Ellie Pupo. Batting second and playing short, number 12, Cody Lemming. Batting third, designated hitter, number 7, Joe Mendozona. Batting cleanup and playing third, number 1, JT Gerard. Batting fifth and playing first, number 9, Roden Curtis. Batting sixth is the catcher, number 30, Wyatt Hooper. Batting seventh and playing right, number 6, Taylor Brenneman. Batting eighth and playing left, number 3, Cassius Finley. Batting ninth, the extra hitter, number 2, Ryder Curtis. And batting 10th and playing second, number 29, Santi Alarcon. The starting pitcher is number 27, Jackson Barba. Walker Stadium, are you ready to meet your Portland Pickles? Leading off tonight is your first baseman from Utah State University, number 37, Case Naone. Batting second and playing second from Utah Tech, number 7, Kyle McDaniel. Batting third is your designated hitter from Oklahoma, number 43, Luis Castillo. Batting cleanup and playing right from Vanguard University, number 23, Josh Schleichardt. Batting fifth is your extra hitter, committed to Oregon State, number 36, Bryson Glasgow. Batting sixth and playing short, from Utah Tech, number 4, Petey Soto Jr. Batting seventh and playing left, from Loyola Marymount, number 17, Zion Williams. Batting eighth is your man behind the plate, from Long Beach State, number 20, Connor Stewart. Batting ninth and on the hot corner, from University of San Francisco, number 14, Tyler Harries. Batting 10th and patrolling center field, from UNLV, number 8, Kevin Smith. And starting on the mound for your Pickles tonight, from Clark College, number 28, Evan McGuire. The Pickles are coached by infield coach Hector Infante, catcher coach Griffin Williams, pitching coach Christian Scholl, associate head coach Jim Hopple, and the head coach of the Pickles is Mark Mags Magdaleno.
Alrighty, friends, we're going to take a short break. We will be back with tonight's first pitch in just a few moments.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Our unique pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It, clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
What pairs well with pickles?
Alrighty, friends, welcome back. You are taking a look at right-handed pitcher Evan McGuire from Clark College. He's taking his warm-up throws, tossing those pitches to Connor Stewart, who is behind the plate tonight. The rest of your defense as follows: Case Naone at first, Kyle McDaniel at second, Tyler Harries at third tonight, Petey Soto Jr., your shortstop.
1, 2, 3.
Zion Williams, Kevin Smith, and Josh Schleichardt, your outfielders from left to right. Pickles 2-0 in the preseason so far. This is the third of 3 games. Gresham Greywolves, the opponents tonight. Portland already taking down the Gherkins and the Rosebuds so far. Glad you could join us. Beautiful evening for baseball here at Walker Stadium. 81 degrees currently, partly cloudy, raining earlier, and hopefully done for the evening. Lewis Rose is checking into the chat. Doing well, friend. Lewis Rose is going to take the over tonight. Over under set at 2 hours and 44 minutes. Ellie Pupo, Cody Lemming, and Joe Mendozona for the Greywolves. Bee Sting survivors. Yeah. As is normal this time of year, sun still in on the infield on the third base side. The rest of the field covered in shadows. Dwyer steps off, takes a look around. Kyle McDaniel tying his shoe. And Josh Schleichardt making sure the gate's closed over there in right field, it looks like. You know what happens when we leave the gates open here, at least the last time we did. We had a couple thousand fans storm the stadium after we won the ship. So first pitch, take two. 7:15 pitch in there for a strike at 86 miles an hour, and we are underway. Pupo close into the plate in the left-handed batter's box. McGuire's 0-1, swung on, bouncer back up the middle. Going to be fielded by Soto Jr. Over to first in time. 6-3, 2 pitches, 1 out.
Everybody clap your hands.
Quickly one away, and that'll bring up shortstop, number 12, Cody Lemming. Did y'all get to take a look at Dylan's bee costume? That is amazing. First pitch in there for a strike at 86, 0-1. Lemming stands back in. Dwyer comes set below the belt. 0-1. Swung on, hit towards Soto Jr. again. Backhands it. Throw over to first. Just pulls Aone off the bag. East. Really? Right. E6. See, here's the thing. I'm just going to give Gary crap during the regular season, or during the preseason. I don't do it during the regular season. I might have called that an infield hit, but they don't put me in charge of such things. 1 on, 1 away. Joe Mendozona at the plate. Daniel, is it really Pickles Day? That pitch misses inside at 85, ball 1. McGuire has his sign. Next pitch in there at 85. Evens up the count at 1-1. Hey, Chexy, is the new Pickles coin partnership going to have an effect on the YouTube streams? No, not unless you leave us for those. We'll still be broadcasting them here. Runner goes early. Lob to second and a tag out. Cody Lemming caught stealing. 1-6. So 2 away. Count remains 1-1. Dwyer comes set and delivers inside at 85. Oh, okay. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate the clarification. To 1 on its way. Swung on, hit to Soto Jr. Quick glove on it, crosses the bag at second, throws over to first. 6-3 the put out, and that'll do it for the Greywolves here in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, 1 error, but nobody left to the bottom of the first. We go at Walker Stadium, no score.
Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today.
This is how you build a community of health and hope. With award-winning heart specialists, personalized women's care, a hospital 100 years in the making, and dozens of clinics that bring health and healing to your neighborhood, all strengthened by our partnership with OHSU. Adventist Health Portland, all the care you need, right where you need it.
Soto Jr. busy in the top half of the inning. Involved in all three putouts, actually. It's going to be Jackson Barba on the mound for the Greywolves. His battery mate tonight, Wyatt Hooper.
And don't forget to buy some
Broden Curtis at first, Santi Alarcon at second, J.T. Gerard at third, Cody Lemming at short, Cassius Finley, Ellie Pupo, and Taylor Brenneman, the outfielders from left to right.
Leading off the bottom of the first is your first baseman from Utah State, number 37. Go nuts for Case Naone.
When you first pitch missing outside, ball one. Case Naone, Kyle McDaniel, and Luis Castillo for the Pickles. Next pitch swung on and missed. Evens up the count at 1-1. Griffith family checking into the chat, headed to Corvallis to watch Tanner Griffith start the regionals with St. Mary's. That's amazing. Tanner Griffith, as you well remember, one of our Pickles last season. All-star, absolutely. Count 2-1 on Case. Next pitch on the way, misses high at 79. All three, 3-1. Barba into his wind. Swung on and missed. Count goes full on Naone. Barba deals, swung on. Shallow fly out to center field, charging in. Ellie Pupo gonna bounce in front of him for a leadoff single. Case Naone aboard.
Next is the second baseman from Utah Tech, number 7, Kyle McDaniel.
McDaniel steps into the left-handed batter's box. Young man from Utah Tech. First pitch he sees from Barba, misses low and in at 81, ball one. Takes a moment, composes himself, and steps back in. Barba checks over at first, comes set. 1-0 on the way. Swung on, bouncer to the right side, and that's going to find its way out into right field. Takes a hop on the outfield grass, round to the base at second, headed to third is Naone, and he's going to be in there standing. Kyle McDaniel with a single. Runners on the corners. Nobody down for your Pickles here in the bottom of the first. Jennifer Fitzgerald checking into the chat. Glad to have you along tonight.
Your next batter's been designated to hit from Oklahoma, number 43, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo, designated hitter tonight. Got a runner in scoring position, 2 on. First pitch misses, ball one. McDaniel establishes his lead over at first. Naone a much smaller lead at third to begin with. Barba's next offering, bunt shown, pulled back, pitch missing, low and away at 81. Greywolves looking like they'll concede the run for the double play. Pitch on the way inside. Well, we'll see if Castillo gets the green light 3-0 here. Tanner will forever remember his summer with the Pickles. Thanks for loving him. Thank you for letting him come and hang out with us. It was a blast. 3-0 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. He was given the green light. Off speed at 78, nice looking pitch. Count moves to 3-1. Well, I appreciate that, Scott. Thank you much. Glad you could join us tonight. Throw over to first base, diving back safely is McDaniel. I am super glad the Pickles are back as well. The off season for this league is way too long. Barba's 3-1. Catches the outer part of the plate at 80 miles an hour. Count full. Right fielder Josh Schleichardt on deck. Sun ducking behind the clouds temporarily. 3-2 now, swung on and missed. McDaniels took off with the pitch. So Castillo down swinging. McDaniel checks in at second. Runners on at second and third, one down.
From Vanguard University, number 23, Josh Schleichardt.
So Josh Schleichardt a chance to do some damage for Portland. First pitch he sees, plunks him in the middle of the back at 70 miles an hour. That'll brine the bases. So Schleichardt takes his position at first. McDaniel's still hanging out at second. Naone still at third.
Number 36, Bryson Glasgow.
Y'all know this kid can do some damage. Bryson Glasgow slotted in as the extra hitter tonight. Watches the first pitch bend in at 67, 0-1. Yes, Jennifer Dillon is out pollinating. That bee suit, again, spectacular. I'm sure we'll be showing that throughout the broadcast. 0-1 pitch, little bit inside. Everybody's gonna move up 90 feet on the wild pitch. And friends, for the first time tonight, pleased to be raising those chairs. Naone comes in to score. McDaniel advances to third, Schleichardt to second, which means Glasgow's still batting with two runners in scoring position. The 1-1. Hit hard out to right field. Brenneman's got a bead on it, makes the play, tagging at third and heading home and making it safely is Kyle McDaniel. Call that a sacrifice fly. Everybody moves up 90 feet. And you friends raise those chairs. Looks like we're going with blue smoke tonight out in the bullpen area.
From Utah Tech, number 4, Edie
Walmart
Soto.
clearance hot deals. Hi from New Jersey enjoying the game. Glad you could join us. First pitch to P.D. Soto Jr. called strike at 82. 0-1. Florida Man and Tom Jones here. Welcome. Good to see you both. The 0-1 swung on and missed. 72 miles, bottom of the zone. Good looking pitch. Soto Jr. behind in the count, 0-2. Barba's next offering tails away. Count 1-2 on Petey. Barba's set, pitch on the way, swung on. Hard but foul down the third base side. Count to 1 and 2. Bring on the fog, that's right. Arba has his sign from Hooper, pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Petey Soto Jr. down on strikes, and that'll do it for your Pickles here in the first, but not before they push across 2 runs to the top of the second we go. 2-0 Pickles.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased give back. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Our unique pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It, clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
Alrighty, friends, you can see
Leading off for Gresham.
bee sting survivors there down the third baseline here at Walker Stadium this evening. J.T. Gerard, Broden Curtis, and Wyatt Hooper. For the Greywolves here in the second. Evan McGuire still out on the mound. His first pitch low and away, ball 1. Paul, I did pass along your flowers. 1-0 on the way, swung on, hit to short. Nice grab by Soto. Nice throw over to first. 6-3 the put out. Gary, that's 3 out of 4 outs that have been recorded in this game. 6-3, right? Okay.
Number 9, Broden Curtis.
We're not going to wear out Petey before the season starts, are we? Okay. It's going to bring up first baseman Broden Curtis. First pitch he sees. Misses at 86, 1-0. I know, Edmonton versus Florida for the Stanley Cup. Boo. 1-0 pitch, swung on, bat shattered. Nice play by Kyle McDaniel. Also, nice job by everybody in the Greywolves dugout not to get hit by an errant bat. L4 the put out.
Coming in the catcher, number 30, Wyatt Hooper.
Well, Liz, glad you could join us. It is a silly couple hours to hang out. That pitch swung on and stroked into right center field. Josh Schleichardt going to get the ball back in. Wyatt Hooper with a 2-out single.
Right fielder, number 6, Taylor Brenneman.
1 on, 2 down. Right fielder Taylor Brenneman to the plate. First pitch he sees, he hammers hard out to left field. Zion Williams giving chase at the warning track and makes the catch. L7 the putout. That was given a ride, but Zion Williams brings it back in, and that'll do it for the Greywolves here in the top of the second. To the bottom of the second we go. Your Pickles still lead 2-0.
Evermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Proud to support your championship Pickles again this year, and if we go back to back, we're taking full credit. Whether the baseball or here for between any shenanigans, Lazy Days Brewing is the official beer of doing less and winning more.
To the bottom of the second we go. Home plate getting a fresh dusting from our home plate umpire this evening. Zion Williams, Connor Stewart, and
Now
Tyler Harries.
Your left
2
fielder
up.
from LMU, number 17, Zion Williams.
Thought I saw Tyler Harries had some family in the chat earlier. Might have missed that. Zion Williams in his first AB gets hit. He's not alone. The second batter to suffer such a fate already this game. He takes his allotted 90 feet, and he's happy about it.
Going to play is your catcher from Long Beach State, number 20, Connor Stewart.
Connor Stewart checks in with one on. Williams draws a throw over to first, dives back safely. Doesn't stop him from reestablishing the same lead over there. Pitch on the way he goes. Pitch misses outside. Throw down second base. Got him. Nice throw. It was Cody Lemming covering on the play. Great throw from Wyatt Hooper. 2-6 the put out on Zion. Hot stealing. Want to know the count on Stewart. Just missing low at 81, ball 2. Yeah, nice throw there. Perfectly placed right in front of the bag, tag laid down, textbook, and well done. Swung on that one, hit sharply on the third base side into left field. Connor Stewart aboard with a single. So again, one aboard.
Here comes your third baseman from the University of San Francisco, number 14, Tyler Harries.
So with one out here in the bottom of the second inning, Tyler Harries to the plate. Barba comes set. Pitch on its way, swung on and missed. 79 in the lower corner to the zone, 0-1. Ray and Linda Harries checking in from Gig Harbor, Washington. Glad to have you back, friends. Glad you could join us tonight. Hopefully we'll see you down here at the Walk sometime this season. 0-1 on the way. Punched out into center field. Pupo able to make the play, drifting over. Call it L8 for Harries. One on, 2 down, and that's going to bring up your center fielder, number 8, Kevin Smith. Well, Florida man, you might be happy to know Dylan has a gold throne here at the stadium now. A championship throne, as it were. Throw over to first base. Stewart back safely. Stewart gets his lead again. Pitch on the way. Popped up right side. Going to be on the infield. Looked like Curtis was going to take it, but it's actually Alarcon who does. P4 the put out, and that is it for your Pickles here in the second. To the top of the third we go. Still 2-0.
Portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today.
This is how you build a community of health and hope. With award-winning heart specialists, personalized women's care, a hospital 100 years in the making, and dozens of clinics that bring health and healing to your neighborhood, all strengthened by our partnership with OHSU. Adventist Health Portland, all the care you need, right where you need it.
Look at that costume. Look at that costume. Admit it to yourself. You want to be stung by that bee. There might have been a better way to phrase that. Cassius Finley, Ryder Curtis, and Santi Alarcon for the Greywolves here in the third.
And our fantastic interns. Let's hear it for our interns.
Evan McGuire going to take some warm-up pitches because our chicanery here at the stadium went a little longer than maybe it should have. Who am I kidding? It didn't go long enough. Stewart throws down to second, and that means warm-up pitches are over. Pickles with an early 2-0 lead. Remember, folks, tomorrow night, West Coast League 2025 season opens officially. Your Pickles will be up in Cowlitz County playing the Black Bears at LCC. First pitch, top three, in there for a strike at 86. 0-1. By the way, Florida man, I believe you're right. That is the thrown from the Pickles bar. Well spotted. McGuire's 0-1. Out to right field. Schleichardt has it. Makes the easy one-handed grab. F9, the put out on Cassius Finley. I'm sorry, is that Violent Femmes on organ? Look at you with the deep cut. Well done.
Number 2, Ryder Curtis.
That's Kai over on music for us so far this year. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Oilers eliminate Stars. Boo. Well, don't really care about the Stanley Cup Finals now. 0-1 pitch on the way. Bouncer towards second. McDaniels has it. Short throw to first in time. 4-3 retires Ryder Curtis. Actually, that's a lie. I still care about the Stanley Cup Finals. I just don't like either of the teams in there. That's not the trophy's fault. 2 away for Santi Alarcon. Takes a look at the first pitch. Peels down to first. Did go around. 0-1. One on its way, fouled into the netting back. 0-2.
2 strikes, let's make some noise.
Jeremiah Coughlin attempting to rally the home crowd. 0-2 the count on Alarcon, 2 down. Pitch on the way, low. Outside, ball 1. 1-2. Well, Wade, I have to admit, I haven't kept up on the NBA playoffs. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Santi Alarcon down on strikes. First strikeout for Evan McGuire, and that'll do it for the Greywolves here in the third. No runs, hits, errors, or anyone left to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Pickles.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased give back. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Got to see that first strikeout. Evan McGuire there.
Number 37, Case Naone.
Case Naone, Kyle McDaniel, and Luis Castillo. You might remember them as the people who led off this game. Barba's first pitch of the third, high and tight, ball one. Mark checking in from Texas. Glad you could join us. Hopefully the games don't go too late out there. Pitch missed and low and away. Gets away from Hooper to the backstop. No consequence, though, other than the fact that the count moved to 2-0. Stephanie Ferguson-Brown checking in as well. Glad to have you back, friend. Barba comes set. It's 2-0. Little off the plate. Ball 3. So, Pickles open up in Cowlitz County Friday, Saturday, and Sunday against the Black Bears. I do believe they stream those games to YouTube. 3-0 pitch missing, low and outside, ball 4. Naone aboard for the second time this evening. So if you're here in Portland, the trip up to Cowlitz County, only about an hour. I make it every game twice.
Next up for the Pickles, number 7, Kyle McDaniel.
Monday is going to be a day off, and then Tuesday, the home opener against our rivals, the Corvallis Knights. That'll be the first of 9 straight games here at Walker Stadium. Pitch on the way, bunt shown. In there for a strike, 0-1. Well, Liz, that's not too bad. I believe Tom Jones is 3 hours ahead of us. Barba's set. Pitch high, bunt shown but pulled back. Count evens up at 1-1. Pardon me. Hey, Zeppelin checking in. Welcome back, friend. Naone a short lead off of first. He was about a third of the way to second before the pitch came in last time. Takes off this time, ball in the dirt. Ends up behind Hooper. We're giving Naone a stolen base on that. Gary confirmed. I'm not just making that up. Players that commit errors should be called a fumble bee. Okay, Alan, that's pretty great. Well done. Pitch on the way, swung on, bouncer to first base. Curtis going to take it to the bag himself. Advancing to third is Naone on the put out. So Naone 90 feet from home. Luis Castillo to the plate. Oh, we're not booing puns around here, Florida man. Come on. We're not above that. First pitch of the AB, popped up right side. Will it stay in play? No. Will anybody catch it without it bouncing? Also no. 0-1. Man, I swear, I'm just going to keep a $20 bill here in the press box, and the first fan that catches one without it bouncing, I'm just going to go give them the 20. That pitch missing low evens up the count at 1-1. Oh man, and a miscue on the field brings in Case Naone. Raise those chairs. Feels a little bad to do that on an error. Are we going E2 on that? Okay, stolen base. Sorry. Whoa, Chris Olson checking in from Western South Dakota. Glad you could join us in the chat, friend. 1-1 pitch. A little high and inside. Ball 2. That was a gutsy move right there. Well done. Nice job on the steal. Barba set. The 2-1. Fouled back. Almost off the right tone pole. Super Electric Records checking in. Welcome back. Happy preseason to you, and happy preseason to y'all. Glad you're here for the last of 3 preseason games. 2-2 the count on Castillo. Josh Schleichardt on deck. Pitch on the way in. Nice stop by Hooper. Count moves to 3-2 on a pitch in the dirt. Castillo takes a moment, checks back in. Barba deals 3-2, almost hit him in the head, thankfully did not. Ball 4 though. Castillo aboard for the first time this evening. Wyatt Hooper out from behind the plate to go have a conversation with his battery mate on the mound.
111.
We just need Dylan to catch a liner, and Chex might be happy about it. Possibly. As long as it didn't bounce first.
Now batting.
Short conversation with Barba.
Schleichardt.
Schleichardt hoping for a less painful AB this time. Hit by a pitch his last trip. Offers up and misses at a 78-mile-an-hour curveball. 0-1. Castillo a short lead at first. Barba's 0-1, a little high. Gives the count 1-1. And for everybody that made it out to the park tonight, they got treated to a wonderful evening for a ball game. Nice and cool. High throw over to first, reeled in by Curtis. Castillo slides back safely. Maybe not the crowd we saw Tuesday night when the weather was better. Rained here earlier in Portland today, and that might have kept some folks away. Their loss. 1-1 pitch missing away, ball 2. Though it should be pointed out, it's roughly, what, 15 degrees cooler here today than it was yesterday, so. But, I mean, this is an authentic spring baseball experience right here. The 2-1. Schleichardt takes it in the back again. That'll move Castillo down to second. Ryan Glasgow to the plate.
Number 36, Bryson Glasgow.
Glasgow a sacrifice fly back in the first. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, remember, Debbie, we're not at home tomorrow night. Opening up in Cowlitz County Tuesday night, the home opener. Barba steps off for a second. Finds his spot on the mound. Pitch on the way, swung on, hit back up the middle. Nice grab by Alarcon, but couldn't hang on. Luis Castillo gonna score from second. Josh Schleichardt checks in at first, or excuse me, Schleichardt checks in at third. Blasco with the RBI single and raise those chairs, Pickles fans.
Next up, number 4, Petey Soto Jr.
Schleichardt on at third, Glasgow on at first after the RBI single. Petey Soto Jr. to the plate. Bunts to the third base side, right between home plate and the mound, and that just dies on the infield for a bunt RBI single. That is a Pickles score. Raise those chairs. Man, that ball just died. Probably died from 1,000 bee stings out there.
Number 17, Zion Williams.
Wow. So Zion Williams now with 2 aboard. 3 runs in. Barba's pitch on the way, swung on and missed. 0-1. Williams hit by a pitch his last at-bat. Barba checks second. Now brings in the 0-1 away. Evens up the count at 1-1. Swung on, hit through the hole, and that is going to get all the way into left field. Round in the bag of third, and headed for home is Glasgow. He will make it safely as Soto Jr. dives back into second. RBI single for Zion Williams, and it is arm day once again. Raise those chairs.
Now batting, number 20, Connor Stewart.
Connor Stewart for his second AB in as many innings. First pitch he sees, this at-bat pops up on the infield. First baseman coming in, lost it. Ball bounces in fair territory, then rolls foul for a foul ball. Soto Jr. at second, Williams at first, Stewart at the plate. Barba has his sign. Is 0-1 high. Count evens up at 1-1. Barba comes set. His 1-1 runner goes. Bunted down the third base side. Again, right between the mound and home plate. Throw to first. Goes wide. That's going to plate at least one. Petey Soto Jr. comes in to score on the error, so not an RBI for Connor Stewart. Zion Williams in at third. Raise those chairs on the scored run. So Gary, I'm sorry, was that a single and then E1 or just E1 period? Sacrifice bunt E1, okay, thank you.
Do you have a team at home? If you're the parent of a high school student between the ages of 14 and 19, they can outbound word traveling for free this summer. Find out how at TriMet.org/summerpass.
So Pickles currently with 5 runs in, 1 down. Zion Williams at third, Connor Stewart at second. Short mound visit for the Greywolves, and Tyler Harry's due up next.
Next up for the Pickles, number 14, Tyler Harries.
You know, Coptimus, you make a good point. I don't struggle with that nearly as much as Joe Simons, who works for the Blazers, was worried about it. First pitch on the way, bunted, foul popped up. Nice play by Wyatt Hooper. Well done. So that goes down 2P. Take a look at the reaction time for Wyatt Hooper there. Tosses his mask aside perfectly. Makes a sliding catch. Well done. So 2 away. First pitch to Kevin Smith, hits him. That time he was hit at 81, which I think makes the fastest pitch that has hit a batter yet this game. So Kevin Smith aboard now. And that'll turn the lineup over for your Pickles.
Here's number 37, Case Naone.
Case Naone for his second at-bat this inning. Walked, stole a couple bases, and scored. At the plate now with the bases brined. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. 0-1. Sun has ducked behind the trees out in left field, also partially obscured by some clouds. Barba's 0-1, inside, almost hit him. Ball just pops out of Hooper's glove, but doesn't go too far away. Barba has his sign from Hooper. The 1-1, high ball 2. 2-1. Rough inning for Barba. He'd only given up 2 so far in the game and actually had a fairly easy second inning. This third inning, however, different story as that ball is shot into center field past the diving Cody Lemming. 2 more come in to score, and you can raise those chairs. We might be closing in on raise the sofa territory, a little bit unclear. But a 2-run RBI single for Naone.
Here's number 7, Kyle McDaniel.
So Harry's now on at second, Kyle McDaniel at the plate. Pitch on the way, bouncer almost into the Greywolves dugout. 0-1. Harry's a walking lead off a second. Nobody really keeping him on there. Well, now that I say that, Lemming creeps behind him. That ball hit out to center field. Starting in, then going back on the ball. Pupo makes the catch on the warning track, and that'll do it. F8 the put out. But your Pickles push across 7 runs in the bottom of the third. To the top of the fourth we go. 9-0 Portland.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Our unique pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It, clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community, with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Yeah, no. That's it. Great job, everybody. Let's hear it for Chris and Treats. Yeah, that was it. Treats. They got really close. And they win an EpiPen, just in case they need it later. Let's hear it for all our contestants, everybody.
So silly. So silly.
That was a good one.
To the top of the fourth. Evan McGuire still on the mound. Ellie Pupo, Cody Lemming, and Joe Mendozona for the Greywolves. I love that the 38-0 game has become part of Pickles' lore. Not unlike the lights going out game. There was also the 6-run homer game.
Number 8, Ellie Pupo.
Ellie Pupo 0 for 1 tonight. Wires first pitch of the fourth. A little low and outside, ball 1. Oh yeah, the exploding whale. That was definitely part of Pickles' lore. 1-0 pitch fouled off the plate, held on to by Connor Stewart. Count evens up at 1-1. One pitch on the way, high ball 2. Are we sending anyone to Uranus this year? You know what? I haven't looked through the promo schedule yet. I like to be surprised. The 2-1. Swung on, hit down the third base line, rolls foul. Wait, are we really having a Bigfoot is real and we can prove it night? That's amazing. All right, I'm on board for that. I have heard that we're doing a sequel to Crop Dust Night. Unverified. 2-2 pitch on the way. This is low ball 3. 3-2. Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, the one I'm most excited about is the ring ceremony night when we host Corvallis. 3-2 pitch swung on. That one is hit into left field. Right between Soto Jr. and Williams. Leadoff single for Pupo. Night 2, Silent but Deadly. I do believe that is the working title.
Number 12, Cody Lemming.
Cody Lemming with 1 on, nobody down. Offers at the first pitch and sends it to the parking lot, 0-1. 0-1 the count. Wire with a long hold, next pitch, swung on and missed. Took a little off that at 79. Abraham checking into the chat. Petey, that's my cuzzo. Right on. He is seeing a lot tonight. Throw over to first base, goes a little high. Throw down to second, not in time. I believe that'll be scored E1. So Lemming now with a runner on second, nobody down. Behind in the count, 0-2. Rick Imus checking in. Howdy, friend. McGuire set. Checks in at second. 0-2. Weak wave. Fouled off at the plate, apparently. Our home plate umpire making sure everyone understood. 0-2 the count. McGuire shakes off Stewart once. Now has his sign. Looks back at second a couple times. Now the 0-2 swung on, fouled back. Bounces off the netting, rolls right back behind our home plate umpire. Joe Mendozona coming out and making sure he doesn't trip on the ball. So we'll do the 0-2 again. Pitch on the way, misses outside, ball 1, 1-2. Can someone play We Are the Champions on ring night? Well, we better. I would also accept the song Unstoppable by Foxy Shazam, because we were. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on. That one fouled off to the right toward the parking lot. So we'll do the 1-2 count again. Wires next pitch, swung on, softly hit out into right center field. A diving play by Josh Schleichardt, and yes, he's got it. What an amazing grab. L9 the putout with an exclamation point. Holy cow, look at this. Look at this, comes charging in, dive, grab. You're gonna have to trust me on that. It was a little fuzzy because of the netting, but it happened. That was spectacular. So one away for Joe Mendozona. First pitch he sees this at bat, and this is low ball 1. Josh is gonna be a force this season. I'm super excited he's back here again. McGuire set, yes, that too. The 1-0s. Crushed, absolutely crushed out to right, but at the warning track, did not have the carry I thought it did. It'll be enough to advance Ellie to third. Long F9. Gonna bring up JT Gerard. Man, the sound of that off the bat, I thought that was gone. We imported the marine layer from Seattle. Yep. First pitch to Gerard, swung on and missed. 0-1. Man, you know, you've seen a little bit of everything from the Pickles in these preseason games. We've seen some great pitching. Have a couple pitchers that were hitting mid-90s on the gun. 0-1 on the way, swung on and missed. Moves the count to 0-2. We've seen some spectacular defense. We know this team can run. 0-2 on the way. Nice stop by Stewart as the pitch low and outside. And this team has got some pop as well. Pretty much every component you want when you're trying to defend a championship. 1-2 on the way, high. Esteban checking in from Baltimore, Maryland. Glad you could join us, friend. 2-2 pitch, missing low and away, ball 3. Our away game streamed, yes, but not by us. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on, popped up. Center field. Kevin Smith makes the two-handed grab, and that will do it for the Greywolves here in the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 runner left. To the bottom of the 4th we go, 9-0 Pickles.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today.
This is how you build a community of health and hope. With award-winning heart specialists, personalized women's care, a hospital 100 years in the making, and dozens of clinics that bring health and healing to your neighborhood, all strengthened by our partnership with OHSU. Adventist Health Portland, all the care you need, right where you need it.
All righty, friends, welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for the Gresham Greywolves, former designated hitter Joe Mendozona.
Joe Simons.
Takes over for Jackson Barba, who went 3 innings, gave up 9 runs on 7 hits. I do not have a walk or a strikeout count because I wasn't tallying them as I went along. 2 walks, 4 hit by pitches, and 2 strikeouts. For your Pickles, Luis Castillo, Josh Schleichardt, and Bryson Glasgow.
Luis Castillo.
Marlene Glasgow checking in. Welcome. Glad you could join us tonight. You've missed a little bit of silliness so far. Pickles up 9-0. Castillo 0 for 1, walked and scored his last time up. Offers at the 0-1, comes up empty, behind in the count 0-2. Mendozona working from the third base side, it looks like. Shakes off Hooper a couple times, now has his sign. Now with the 0-2 outside. Oh, Optimus Prime with a brilliant idea. There should have been a moment of silence here at the stadium for everybody that didn't survive the bee stings. It's pretty brilliant. I think we missed the boat on that one. Time called by Castillo at home plate. Wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way, well outside to the backstop. Evens the count at 2-2. Ron the K-Man, if you're listening, we may need you to come to like the grandstand area and educate the new fans this year on what a dolphin noise is and what a whale noise is. We are not in mid-season form yet. Wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. So Joe Mendozona comes in, strikes out the first batter he faces. Castillo strikes out for the second time tonight. That'll bring up your right fielder, number 23, Josh Schleichardt.
Now batting, number 23, Josh Schleichardt.
Tanya, the Pickles will be playing the Cowlitz Black Bears up in Longview, Washington. You'll be able to find the game on the West Coast League app or most likely on the Black Bears YouTube page. Hard shot to third. JT tried to get a glove on it, couldn't. Schleichardt hit that with force, 98 miles an hour off the bat. He checks in at first base. Probably happy to be aboard without getting hit. Maybe that's why it was such a shot down the third baseline, all the pent-up aggression from being beaten twice.
Bryson Glasgow.
Bryson Glasgow up. 1 on, 1 away. First pitch misses high, ball 1. Glasgow 2 RBIs and a run scored already. And DeZona gets the sign he's looking for, comes set. The 1-0. Misses at 87. 2-0. Schleichardt gets his lead over at first. 2-0 on its way, misses low, ball 3. So Glasgow ahead in the count 3-0. Petey Soto Jr. on deck. Schleichardt not too big a lead over there. 3-0 now, inside, ball 4. So Schleichardt will move down to second. Forced to take the extra 90 feet because Glasgow now checks in at first.
Next up for your Pickles, number 4, Petey Soto Jr.
Was it Castillo who got grazed across the knuckles Tuesday? Good question. I'm not going to be fast looking at this book, sadly. Yep, nope, not fast at all. I'll check again in a moment. I'll look back to second. First pitch to Soto Jr. Swung on and missed. Went looking for it up in the zone, didn't find it. Castillo was hit once in the Tuesday game. Mind you, I'm just flipping pages and looking quickly between pitches. And DeZona's 0-1. Eluded the strike zone at 88. Evens the count at 1-1. Again, runners get their leads. Yeah, long looking from Mendozona. You know what? While Wyatt Hooper goes out to have a conversation, I'm going to see who else got hit that game. Walk, single walk. Man, a lot happened that game. Oh, that's right. Mentink got hit in the bottom of the first. And Angie was going to charge the mound on his behalf. Lundberg was hit by a pitch, Stewart was hit by a pitch, and Castillo was hit by a pitch. So hopefully that answers whatever question I was trying to answer. I don't even remember now. Look back at second. And again, before the 1-1, misses away, ball 2. All right, the crowd seems to know what a dolphin is now. Good job. Arizona's really slowed the pace of this inning now. 2-1 pitch on the way. Outside, ball 3. Good job by Wyatt Hooper to keep that in front of him. We do have Mariners broadcast family on the team, yes. Runners on at first and second, 3-1 pitch on the way, swung on out to center field. Ellie ranges over, settles under it, makes the catch, tagging at second, heading for third. Schleichardt throw it to third, not in time, and then checking in at second base, Bryson Glasgow. Both of them get the extra 90 feet. Well done. Mags obviously not afraid to put the team in motion again this year.
Next up, number 17, Zion Williams.
2 on in scoring position, 2 down for Zion Williams. Mendozona hoping to get out of the inning unscathed here. His pitch on the way, popped up. Coming back.
Look out.
Hooper with the play again. Wyatt Hooper doing a great job behind the dish. Another 2P, and that'll do it for your Pickles here in the 4th.
Are we gonna Diz? We are. Direct our attention to the third base line is Dizzy Bat presented by Happy Bat.
Friends, it's time for Dizzy Bat. We're going to kick it down to Joe Simons, Jeremiah Coughlin.
Yeah. They're going to spin till I say stop. They're going to run down. You got to grab the kombucha to win. If you don't grab the kombucha, you don't win. All right, not too far. Come back this way. Don't listen to these kids. They don't know. You're going to get hit by a baseball. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice it back with a brand new edition. You ready? Count them down. 3, 2, 1, spin. 1, 2, 3. Amanda's really going for it. 5, 6, 7, 7. Wilson lost his hat. 8, 9, 10, go. Here you go. Amanda's down. Wilson's down. Westy has done this before. Oh, wow. Let's hear it for Westy. Smoked him. Great job, Amanda. Great job, Wilson. You'll be like that for a while. It'll wear off. Don't worry. Let's hear for all our contestants, everybody. Ground comes at you fast, doesn't it?
Well, that was appropriately silly. One of the best events. Just chicanery. Evan McGuire on the mound. New catcher behind the plate, Jackson Mentink. First pitch of the 5th in there for a strike, 0-1. Broden Curtis, Wyatt Hooper, and Taylor Brenneman for the Greywolves. 0-1, fouled off to the left. Moves the count to 0-2. Yeah, the high clouds in the west are giving a great effect on the sky this evening. Wire set at the belt, 0-2 on the way, fouled into the netting on the Pickles side. Curtis steps back into the left-handed batter's box. Wire into his wind, pitch on the way, swung on, bouncer to short. Soto Jr. charges, plays it on a couple hops, throws to first in time. Petey Soto Jr.
Number 30, Wyatt.
4, 5. That's the 5th assist he's got tonight, isn't it? 6? Oh, yeah, true. Wyatt Hooper standing in, 1 for 1 tonight with a single. Pitch finds its way to the backstop, 1-0. Here you're going to get to see Petey Soto Jr. once again. Slow bounces on the infield there. Soto played at Utah Tech last season. Hooper stands back in. The 1-0, swung on, hit up the middle. Oh, just under the glove of Kyle McDaniel. Looked like he got a piece of it. Slowed its roll as it entered center field. One out single for Wyatt Hooper.
Number 6, Taylor Redmond.
Right fielder Taylor Bredeman to the plate. No problem, friend. Wire buries that pitch in the dirt, gets away from Mentick all the way. Excuse me, Wyatt Hooper advancing on the play. Did not quite make it all the way to the backstop. So the count 1-0 on Taylor, runner in scoring position for the Greywolves. Look back, 1-0 on the way. Popped up, right side. Will it stay in play? No. Last gasp of sun peeking through the trees out in left field. Lights are on here at Walker Stadium, always a good sign. Back to second for McGuire and again. Now with the 1-1, swung on, hit to third. Nice grab, throw to first in time. Tyler Harries gets it over to Case with no problem. 5-3 the put out on Brenneman. Two away, left side of the infield busy this evening. Can we get Malachi to recite the B-movie script during the end of an inning? That's probably not happening. Malachi is trying to challenge Gary for how many things they are each responsible for here in the press box. Right field, but it's higher than it is far. Call that F9, the put out on Harries.
Next up, number 8, Kevin Smith.
So Tyler Harries flies out. Jackson Mentick still on at first. Kevin Smith to the plate. One on, one away. And the zona comes set. His pitch, bunt shown, popped up, and a nice grab, throw back to first. Got him in time, double play. An unfortunate confluence of events if you're a Pickles fans. 1-3 double play. That'll do it for the Pickles here in the fifth, and we're going to stick around for Dave's hot chicken race. Is Dylan racing in the bee suit out there? That is amazing. So Dylan's in the bee costume. Our fan is in the Dave's hot chicken costume. And they're off. First pitch fouled off. 0-1. Okay, so Lance Kreisberg in for Ryder Curtis. Wide in the 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2 on Kreisberg. Kreisberg wearing number 34. Popped up, right side, in play, no. Whoa! You know, that landed in a dugout full of baseball players, many of them whom have their own gloves, and would you like to guess how many of them caught it? You don't need to, I'll tell you, 0, none. Man, a bunch of amateurs around here. Oh, McGuire with the 0-2 now. Swung on, popped up right side. Let's see if the non-ball players can catch it. Nope. I love this job. 0-2 pitch on the way. High. Moves the count to 1-2. Santi Alarcon due up next. 1-2 on the way in. Swung on and missed. Held on to by Menzink, and that is the, what do we have? Second strikeout for Evan McGuire.
Number 29, Santi Alarcon.
Santi Alarcon 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch he sees this at bat high. 1-0. Wire brings in the next one, line to second base. McDaniel plays it on a hop, throws over in time for 3 to put out on Alarcon. Two down here in the top of the 6th. Turns the lineup over for the Greywolves. Can we get Lundberg in? You know what? I will press pause, go to the menu, and substitute him quickly. Fouled off to the Pickles side of the field, 0-1. What's the pitch count on McGuire when you have a chance, Gary? Okay. Gary just laughed, which means that's probably not being tracked easily this evening. 65. Swung on, golfed into center field, coming charging in. Oh, gonna fall right in front of Kevin Smith. So Ellie with a 2-out single. McGuire's put in a heck of an effort tonight.
Number 16, Carter Hollis.
Has a foul ball ever been caught at the walk? Yes, multiple times. And I do celebrate it accordingly. Cody Lemming at the plate. Pitch on the way, misses high, ball 1. John prognosticating the Pickles aren't going back-to-back with this lineup. Swung on, hit into right field. Will it stay fair? It will not. Also, John, if you think this is the Pickles roster that you will see at the last game of this season, I don't know how much West Coast League baseball you've watched. Count 1-1 on Cody Lemming. Wire pitching into the 6th. That one in there at 83 for a strike. Moves to 1-2. You still got pretty good juice this late in the game, too. We haven't really seen much of a fall off, have we? No. Still in the mid-80s. Throws over to first. Pupo back safely. Lundberg's going to be fun. It's going to be a good lineup this year. Should be another fun summer here at Walker Stadium. 1-2, runner goes, pitch high. Stolen base for Ellie. Whoa, Tyler checking in. Good to have you back, friend. So runner in scoring position for Lemming now. 2 down here as play continues in the top of the 6th. Look back from McGuire, pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Cody Lemming down on strikes, and that'll do it for the Greywolves here in the 6th. To the bottom of the 6th we go, 9-0, Pickles!
With extended hours, accounts that pay, and certified coaches to help you on your financial journey, make the switch to their banking by visiting.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Alrighty, friends, welcome back. It's going to be Carter Hawes at second base now. Santi Alarcon moves over to short. Apparently, Carter Hawes batted for Cody Lemming last half inning. My bad.
Leading off for your Portland Pickles, number 37, Case Naone.
It's going to be Case Naone, Kyle McDaniel, and Luis Castillo due up for Portland. This may be the inning we start to see Mags subbing out more of the players in the field. We'll see. First pitch this half frame, swung on, hit sharply to second, fielded cleanly by Hawes. Goes to first for the 4-3 put out, one pitch, one away. Hey, look, I called that. So at the plate now, number 49. That is Braden Lundberg. Look at that. Did you make a phone call? That's amazing. So Lundberg with his first at-bat tonight. And DeZona's 0-1 on the way, misses high, makes it to the backstop.
Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
Yes, number 49. You bet. Lundberg stands at the ready. And DeZona with the 1-1, high ball 2. 2 and 1. I like that one person yelled for more Dolphin, but you heard them above anything else in the stadium. Timing is everything, friends. Hooper out from behind the plate.
Okay, now is the time to make your way into the left field foul pole if you're the...
Goes to have a conversation with Mendozona. Just a reminder, friends, in case you joined us late, Pickles open the West Coast League season tomorrow night up in Cowlitz County at the Cowlitz Black Bears for games Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday is an off day. Tuesday night home opener here at Walker Stadium. Pleased to be coming and joining us. It'll be a blast. 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 86 on the gun and just on the outer part of the plate. The 2-2 pops him up. Alarcon drifting out into shallow center field and makes the play. He's 6. That'll bring up Luis Castillo. Pickles designated hitter 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts, but he did work a walk and came around to score back in the third. Driven in by Bryson Glasgow. Arizona's first pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Go into his wide in the 1-0. Little up. 2-0. Well, Castillo gets hit this time. Florida man updating me. Nats and M's tied at 2 in the
Here comes
8th.
number 36, Bryson, Alaska.
Wait, what? We're skipping Schleichardt? Okay. All right, we're getting to the point of the game where the book doesn't matter anymore. That pitch hits Schleichardt. Or Glasgow, because Schleichardt. Back-to-back HBPs.
Number 17.
What?
Zion Williams.
So we're skipping Soto Jr. and going to Zion, and this is the point where Chex decides to stop keeping a book. I feel like we got there early tonight, Gary. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Wine to the pitch. Ow! Dang! Zion Williams dinged in the helmet. And if you didn't take the over/under on the HBPs tonight, you lost. Oh man, look at it! Love the reaction of the fans in the background there on that. Love the cross camera angle. So bases brined. First pitch catches the outer part of the plate for a strike. 0-1. Tyler Harry's at the plate. Mendozona shakes off Hooper a couple times, now has his sign. 0-1, load inside, gets all the way to the backstop, runners stay. Zion has been hit twice tonight. I feel like Ron could have been hanging like bean signs up in left field or something. Pitch on the way. Just catches the outside part of the plate at 85. 1-2. Man seems to be a bit off currently. That not unexpected this time of year. The 1-2. Can we get a moratorium on hitting guys in helmets, please?
We are touching home plate. That means you gotta raise your chair.
So raise those chairs. It's pretty rough that the HBP parade drives in its own run.
Double zero. Jackson Menting.
Jackson Menting at the plate. I know. First pitch.
Okay. All right.
Raise those chairs.
You're contractually obligated.
Raise those chairs, and please to be joining the chat with whatever like homeopathic remedy you have for bruises. We'll pass those on to the team. Kevin Smith due up next.
Kevin Smith.
Actually, he's not due up next. He just is up next. Nobody is due up next anymore. It's whoever wants to stand in and possibly be plunked by a pitch right now. Swung on and fouled to the parking lot. That might have made the back row of the parking lot. That ball went screaming out of here. Camille coming in with Arnica. I like that. Thank you. Oh, and 1 the count on Kevin Smith. Base is still brined. 2 runs have been beamed in so far. Ooh, that's actually a really good trivia question. Do the Pickles have more HBPs or runs tonight? Swung on, fouled back. Count goes to 0-2. Gary is actually counting. I love this. I love this so much. 8 hit by 8 HBPs, 11 runs. So there's still a little bit of an imbalance, but we still got 3 innings, friends. Tom Jones looking for the salami here. Wind and the 0-2 pitch on the way. High to the backstop and taking off and running home and scoring on the play. Whoever was on third. I believe that was Glasgow still. No, that was Zion that came in and scored. So Glasgow must have scored earlier. Yeah, see, this is why it doesn't matter. No use keeping a book now. So runners on at second and third, 2 down, 3 runs in. The 1-2 on the way, fouled off. Held on to by Wyatt Hooper, nicely done.
All right, director.
And that will mercifully end the bottom of the 6th inning. Your score after 6, 12-0, Portland.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Our unique pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It, clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community, with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Welcome back, friends. You are looking at a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Cesar from Jessup University. Left-hander comes in and takes over for Evan McGuire, who goes 6 full innings. Gives up 4 hits, does not surrender a run. Struck out 2. Excuse me, struck out 3. Gary, you're one of my favorite people, and I love you, and I'm going to pretend that I heard that, and that I'm going to be able to acknowledge it in this chaos. One more time, please. Lundberg at second. All right, thank you. That will not stick around.
Your pitcher on the mound for your Pickles. Give it up for number 31, Jordan Cesar.
Jordan Cesar. 30. All right. Well, if the Greywolves choose to adhere to the rules of baseball, it should be Mendozona, Gerard, and Curtis. But your guess is as good as mine. I like Dylan flexing in the bee costume. That's a nice look. This game has gone off the rail.
37, Joe Mendozona.
Actually, probably went off the rails a while ago. Look at that bee suit. It's brilliant. Jordan into his wine, and his first pitch of the ball game, a little bit inside. We are not going to start the anything you can do, I can do better thing, are we? I really hope not. 1-0 on the way, a little low and outside, ball 2-0. 85 on the gun. Ben pitched off the rail. Yeah. Some nights be like this. The 2-0 in there for a strike. 2-1. Temperature dropped significantly here at the stadium. We've lost about 10 degrees since the start of the game. The 2-1 now. Eludes the strike zone at 85 for a 3-1 count. Oh, 3-1, misses away, ball 4. Mendozona with a lead-off walk.
Number 1, JT Gerard.
Gonna bring up JT Gerard. Gerard 0 for 2. Yeah, it is a Pickles game. Not wrong. First pitch of the AB, misses a little low, ball 1. Yeah, I do feel like this is the first capital P Pickles game of the season, if you know what I mean. Look over at first now, the 1-0. On the outer part of home plate for a strike at 86. Man, you came up with some gems over there, Kai. Well done. Fouled off the right tone pole. One of the best sounds here at Walker Stadium. Count 1-2 on JT. Oh, Florida man. Fried pickles do sound delicious right now. Though rarely is there time here at this ballpark where they do not. 1-2 pitch on the way. Misses low and inside. 78. Two now, fouled off at home plate. Mendozona still at first. 2-2 count on Gerard. Wait, fried pickles with peanut butter? Florida man's right. This does sound like a weird idea, but it also sounds like something this organization would do as the 2-2 pitch is fouled onto the right berm. This is an organization that did pickle spears covered in Kool-Aid powder. We did the snickle, the pickle inside the Snickers. Or was it the other way around? Other way around. We did the pickle corn dog, the deep fried breaded pickle. Oh, we did that. Remember the ice cream? That wasn't us. What was the name of that place? 3-2, misses, ball 4. So Gerard aboard with a walk as well. Mendozona to second. So we're gonna have a mound visit now. Back-to-back walks to start the top of the 7th. All right, I will bring some peanut butter, and we will get an order of fried pickles. The press box will try them. I didn't get any blowback from anybody, so apparently we are going to try them, and we will get back to you on that later in the season. Okay, Jenny, what kind of peanut butter did you all use? Because now the press box is like, well, it depends on the peanut butter. I mean, I'm not against the idea. It's just, which is fair. Mendozona on at second, Drawn at first. Curtis at the dish. First pitch, he sees this at bat in there for a strike. 0-1. Optimus Prime, you're right. The Killer Burger Peanut Butter Pickle Bacon Burger is pretty tasty. Oh, and Marlene eats pickles and peanut butter on rich crackers. All right, fouled off. Count moves to 0-2. All right. Gary. Jenny B in chat says Skippy, which I'm down with. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I grew up on. 0-2 on the way, swung on and missed. Held on to by Jackson, so the strikeout is recorded. Runners have to stay put. First strikeout for Cesar.
Number 26, Maddox Curtis.
Maddox Curtis steps in, taking over for Wyatt Hooper, theoretically. Pitch on the way, in there for a strike. .87 on that last pitch from Jordan. Looks back at second. Now with the 0-1, low and outside. Ball rolls up the first base line. Mendozona gonna move from second to third. Runners on the corners, one away. Dylan flirting with the fine folks on the party deck below us. Sells it with the shimmy as the pitch comes in, a strike at 86, 1-2. Oh. So great. Jordan set, pitch on the way, low and inside. Nice stop by Jackson behind the dish. Count 2-2. Thai peanut sauce with a pickle would be great as well. Are we starting the wave? Okay, this whole game has gone off the rails now. 2-2 now, swung on and missed. Maddox Lewis down on strikes, back-to-back strikeouts for Jordan Cesar. Ron the K-Man gonna hang another K out there in left field under the official league banner. Wait, they're doing it to us too now? All right, fine. Ryder Curtis, not due up, but at the plate anyway. Watches that one come in, a strike at 86, 0-1. One swung on and missed. Count 0-2. Malachi, I think our fans have gone off the rails in this game too. Okay. 0-2 on the way, called strike 3. Cesar, after walking the first two batters, records back-to-back-to-back strikeouts, and that ends the top of the seventh. Fans, it's time to stretch. Your Pickles lead 12-0.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today.
This is how you build a community of health and hope. With award-winning heart specialists, personalized women's care, a hospital 100 years in the making, and dozens of clinics that bring health and healing to your neighborhood, all strengthened by our partnership with OHSU. Adventist Health Portland, all the care you need, right where you need it.
Yeah, no line at parties are very strange.
Dylan T. Pickle bringing joy to the Denzians of Walker Stadium this evening. It's because he doesn't sting. That's part of it, really. All right, new fun game. First of all, new pitcher on the mound, number 24, Jaden Hartstrom. Since keeping a book is largely ineffective going forward at this point, the new fun game will be who do you think is coming to bat next? So in a way, we're testing your knowledge of the Pickles roster at this point. I don't have prizes to give away, though. It's the only drawback. Oh. Friends, this is the kind of silliness that you miss out on when you don't come and join us here at Walker Stadium. You too could dance with a giant pickle dressed like a bee. And then when you went to work the next day and told your coworkers that you did that, they would probably look at you funny. That's all right. First pitch, bottom 7, in there for a strike, 0-1. Whoever guessed Case Naone as the leadoff batter, congratulations, you won. 0-1, in there at 72. Count 0-2. Jake Razzo checking in. Cesar is good. You are very right, friend. 0-2 misses low at 71. I don't think anyone in Portland would look at you funny after hearing that. Okay, checkmate, Florida man. Well played. Hartstrom into his wind and the 1-2. We're back now. Cool. So 2 down. First pitch to Glasgow misses, and Lundberg takes third. So runner in scoring position now for Bryson Glasgow. Swung on, hammered out to center field. Pupo back on the ball at the warning track and makes the catch under the Oregonian banner, and that'll do it for your Pickles here in the 7th. To the top of the 8th we go. Still Portland a dozen, Gresham a goose egg.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased give back. Become part of something more with us.
Dylan bringing the chicanery to every corner of Walker Stadium, as well he should be. New pitcher on the mound. I believe that's Diego Emmerling. Diego Emmerling, we were told was going to be wearing 83, currently wearing 85, right-hander from St. Mary's College. And if that's not actually Diego Emmerling, let me know in the chat if you can, and we'll correct it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hadn't looked at the shot, the establishing shot of the sky there. That is... Man, Walker Stadium's pretty, y'all. So, Diego Emmerling for the Pickles. That's Stephen Ferguson, lefty? Okay. It's Stephen Ferguson, friends. Per Liz in the chat, who we will hang this on if we find out it's not correct. So, Stephen Ferguson. All right. Wearing number 83. Stephen Ferguson, per the chat. Liz is speaking from authority as it is her son. So we'll choose to believe her. Kind of like Bot's dad last night. Not bets, Bots. All right, so Stephen Ferguson, who we thought was going to be wearing 71, is wearing 85. And he pitched at Sterling College this past season. Unless that is also incorrect. Pop up, left side. Left fielder coming in, makes the play. One away here in the top of the 8th inning. Brad joining the chat as well, welcome in. Ferguson has his sign. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Yeah, was that off speed really at 64? Dang. All right. 0-1 the count. Next pitch misses low. Keeps the count at 1-1. Lundberg playing close to second as that one lined foul above the Pickles dugout. Liz, during the preseason games, this is sometimes how we verify things, so much appreciated, friend. Thank you. 1-2 the count. That pitch knocked out to center field, giving chase, and oh, not quite making the catch. The ball gets all the way to the wall, coming back into the infield, but a stand-up, one-out double. Oh no, not the slowest pitch of the year, no. So a one-out double for the Greywolves. That's going to bring up number 10. Thank you, Ryan Hockman. So Hockman with one out and a runner in scoring position. Watches the first. First pitch missed a little high, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, did he go? He did not. The unpaid umpiring interns here at Walker Stadium voicing their disagreement. Count remains 2-0, pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Two and one the count. Greywolves jersey numbers are definitely in the top two for visiting teams so far. Catches the outer part of the plate at 65. Count 2-2. I might be able to make contact at 64. My rotator cuff definitely would not allow me to throw that. Popped up right side. Just into the outfield. Lundberg goes back and makes the play. P4 the put out. 2 away for the Greywolves.
Everybody clap your hands.
Ellie Pupo to the plate. First pitch he sees comes in low, ball one. Lundberg playing more of a rover position. Arguably almost closer to first base than he is second out there on the outfield grass. Count 2-0. Ferguson looks back at second. 2-0 on the way. Hit towards short, as have been many balls this afternoon. Throw over to first in time, 6-3 the put out, and that'll do it for the Greywolves here in the 8th. To the bottom of the 8th we go. Still 12-0.
Can.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Our unique pressure washing and hospital-grade disinfectant process eliminates 86% more mold and bacteria than traditional methods. From small events to large construction, our trained technicians and friendly staff ensure a pleasant and successful rental experience. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today. Willie Make It, clean, reliable, and committed to your needs.
Rivermark is growing to better serve our community, with more locations and extended hours for our busy members. Our video tellers are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Together, we're working to transform lives and communities through financial wellness and a focus on increased giveback. Become part of something more. With us, you can.
Bob. Oh, I really hope that made it on the broadcast. So good. Elijah Dobkins checking in. So glad the season is back. Hopefully we will be field storming again after going back-to-back. That would be absolutely amazing. Laser and pyrotechnician Ian joining us here in the press box. Good to have him back as well. Jaden Hartstrom on the mound.
Number 17, Zion Williams.
And Zion Williams checking in. Hartstrom into his wind. First pitch, bottom 8. Hit high out to center field. Disappears into the night and then comes back into focus as the play is made. P8 the putouts. So Elijah, you got to storm the field at the end of the championship game. That is wonderful. That was a ton of fun. You are not wrong about that.
Here's number 14, Tyler Harris.
Tyler Harris for another AB. First pitch he sees, misses high at 70, ball 1. Hartstrom with the 1-0 in there, called strike 1. Dylan looking to rally the crowd. Oh, the 1-1 misses inside, ball 2. That game truly was a special night, and to have it come all the way down to the bottom of the 9th inning, and for the Pickles to win that in a fashion in which they had won ball games all season long was just apropos. 2-1. Called strike 2, 79 on the gun, just clipped the bottom of the zone. Ooh, called strike 3. Looked like it might have been a little high, but I'm up here. The umpire's down there, so I will defer. Tyler Harris plays for USF.
Double 0, Jackson Minting.
Yeah, we've got that. Tyler Harris, University of San Francisco. Jackson bounces back to the pitcher, over to first in time, 1-3 the put out, and that'll do it for the Pickles here in the bottom of the 8th. Going to be last call for the Greywolves, 12 to tie, 13 to take the lead. We'll see if they can do it in a moment.
What pairs well with pickles? Gourmet sausages and franks from Zenner's Sausage Company, official sausage of the Portland Pickles. You can find Zenner's craft sausages at retailers such as New Seasons, Market of Choice, QFCs, and many other restaurants around town. Find out more at zenners.com.
Need a portable restroom? Choose Willie Make It. We provide superior portable restrooms with unmatched customer service. Give our friendly office staff a call and set up your rental today.
Shout. Shout. Ruby the intern, the voice of an angel. Come on now.
You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. You know you make me wanna lift my head up and
Shout.
throw my hands back and shout. Come on now, shout. Come on now, shout. A little bit softer 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 now, shout.
A little bit louder now.
Well done, Walker Stadium. Chat fam, new pitcher on the mound, number 87 for your Portland Pickles. First pitch missing low and inside, ball one. That long pause is to indicate, I'm not sure who this is. If you do, could you please tell us? Thank you. Wind in the 1-0 on the way. Gets to the backstop. 2-0. To be fair to that shortstop in the championship game, that wasn't his fault. That ball was perfectly hit and perfectly died on that infield grass. That poor kid didn't have a chance. Also, the Apple Sox relief pitcher, God, what was that kid's name? He pitched an incredible last few innings in that ball game. Wind and the 3-0 on the way, in there for a strike at 85. Count goes to 3-1. Swung on, hit out to shallow left field. That is going to drop in for a base hit. So one aboard. Yep, redheaded kid. Oh, was it Aiden something? He was totally devastated at the end of that game, and that kid did everything he could to keep the Apple Sox in that game. See, this is why I shouldn't retire a scorebook. Like, I need it here to go back and look up things. That pitch fouled off at home plate, 0-1. Joe Mendozona at the dish. That's right, the lights out game was fun too. Oh man. I don't know what my top 5 would be. Throw over to first base. We're back safely. Griffin Scott is the pitcher on the mound. Griffin Scott. Heather, thank you so much. Swung on, and that is hit through the hole at short, finds its way into left field. F-F-I-N Scott. Griffin Scott. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Heather. Griffin wearing number 87. Right. Look at that. We learned something tonight. Good job. It's a team effort even on the broadcast. 2 on, nobody down. Pitch missing a little bit high. 1-0. Also, for anybody keeping records here, Griffin Scott plays for the University of Utah. Sweet, we'll update the roster after the game. 84 on the outside part of the strike zone. Evens up the count at 1-1. Perfect. Oh, perfect. No, it's all good. It's all good. 1-1 pitch now. Swung on and missed.
Two strikes,
1-2 the count on JT. Pitch on the way. Whoa. Nice grab. Quincy. That's right. Quincy Vassar. Well done. Man, if I had prizes, you would have earned one there. Two on, nobody out, 2-2 the count. Look back to second, pitch on the way, swung on, fouled off but held on to. That'll go down as a strikeout. First one for Griffin Scott. One away here in the top of the 9th inning. Scott takes a look back at second. First pitch, this AB misses away, ball one. Oh, that's why I know that. Thank you. So that's Jackson Barba at the plate. What time is the game tomorrow? At Cowlitz, it could be a 6:30 game. Okay, Gary said it is a 6:30 game tomorrow. So yeah, y'all, please do be aware of that. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. 86 on the gun, just at the top of the zone. Couldn't have been placed better. Look back at second. Scott's 1-2, tails away. 2-2. Scott with the sign. 2-2, swung on and missed. All right. Back strikeouts, 2 away. Last gasp for Gresham. I really feel like we should have given Dylan wings earlier. He's having so much fun out there. 86 and well placed, 0-1. It is almost midnight in Iowa. Jody Rojas, welcome, welcome. 0-1. Called strike 2. Lewis Rose is checking in before we wrap this one up. Back, I was at lunch and still at work. Dang, you're working late, friend. Travel safe on your way home tonight. Hopefully we'll see you here at the stadium at some point this season. Runners go, runners started to go, pitch away. 1-2. Lawrence, I don't track the pitch count, but if you have a pitcher you would like the pitch count on, get it to me real quick and I'll ask Gary and see if he's got it for you. Runners on at first and second. That pitch up and away. Gresham down to the last strike. Look back at second. 2-2 on the way. Swung on it. Hit hard out into left field. It just stays fair. 1 run in to score. They're going to wave into second. Runner. Throw comes into the infield. Going to be held on to. 2 come in for the Greywolves. Don't call it a comeback. They've been here for almost 9 innings. 12-2, your score on the board. Ryder Curtis checking in for another at-bat. The concept of due up has long since passed in this ball game. Pitch on the way, low. Ball 1. Really did rattle around down there in the corner. Dang. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing.
Did it go?
Did not go, apparently. Count 2-0. Runner on second, 2 down. Scott's pitch called a strike on the outer part of the strike zone, 83. Time to bring in Sam Mayday Malone. I love a greatly placed cheers reference. Well done. 2-1, swung on. Oh, Oh, nice play by the shortstop as he lays out to end this one. What an amazing play. That's how you end a ball game right there, friends. That is how you end a ball game.
That wraps up the preseason here at Walker Stadium.
Glasgow with an amazing grab, and that'll do it. Your numbers across the scoreboard for the visiting Greywolves: 2 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. For your home team, Portland Pickles, 12 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. Remember, 3-game series up in Cowlitz County against the Black Bears. You got to watch the broadcast on their YouTube page or on the West Coast League app. Tuesday night, back here, Walker Stadium. Show up, hang out. It'll be a blast. If you can, on the broadcast. Might start things a little early that night. We'll see, but we'll be up and running by 7. Have a safe and fun weekend, friend. Hopefully the Pickles will be back here Tuesday night 3-0. We'll see you then.